work with your talk partners?
That was 8. It was 9, almost 10 minutes.
Okay.
I gotta shut up now.
Well, I'm asking you guys, what is the better buy? So you're gonna have to write the rate here, but then you're gonna have to find unit rate here, right?
Wait, but why is the gallon one?
Because it's for 1 gallon.
For this one, you could write the rate.
Yeah, you should write it virtually.
And then for this one, I'm asking you guys, what is the better buy? For this paint and this paint. It doesn't say paint, but
Gallon of
this is
Oh,
1 gallon of paint.
Can I borrow? My
Can you use his? Owen's? Because you guys are working together, so.
Yeah, but I need to do it too.
Okay, I'll get you a marker.
It's the same thing. I don't even know.
You guys are getting lost on the unit rate. You guys can look at this poster. You guys have notes in your notebook. There's lots of resources.
Second one is the blue one for 5 gallons.
I'm so sorry. Can I have the marker again? Yeah.
It's 13.4 gallons. 1 gallon.
Yeah, it's just a review, guys.
This one's the better buy.
Hi, how you doing? Yeah, so for this one, you would write the rate, the top one, right? Because it's 1 gallon for $13.99. Then in the second problem, you have to find out how much is 1 gallon. If 5 gallons are $67.45. Yes. That's why I started out with division, guys. So it has to be labeled, right? So write the one on the bottom. Because money goes on top. That's your rate for this. And then you're gonna, yes. Good, I see multiplication charts out. And then for this one, write a rate for this and then find the unit rate. So 5 gallons. Yes. Make sure it's labeled, hon. I see Colton doing a lot of labeling. That's great.
Oh, I thought gallons is this one.
Yeah, one of my principles of UDL is using different colors just to kind of give them that added visual so they know that the money is going to be red and then the gallons are in orange to kind of show that.
And then you just bring down.
Guys, if you just divide, that's not telling me
No, Miss.
the gallon of 1 gallon what you're trying to find out. You guys have to label and then turn it into fractional notation, okay?
Two. Okay, and then you bring it down the 4, right? So that's 4 and 20. So our 4 goes here. And then 20 goes down.
Then you teach. give you guys 10 more seconds, okay? So you're gonna write what the better buy is. So is this less, 1 gallon for $13.99, or is 5 gallons for $6.99 less? Then you're gonna want the yeah, I would just circle this when you're explaining it off the top. Circle the one that you think is.
Or you can put like the two currencies and then write the arrow thing. Just to show that it's
Yeah. All right, let's go. One more time, let's go. All right, let's turn our attention to Olin. He has volunteered to teach us how to do this problem. Go ahead and start out with the unit rate for the first one. Yes. And you can move this down too. But yeah, for right now, for this part, let's write the unit. He's gonna write the unit rate for the 1 gallon for $13.99.
That's supposed to be 9, or is that 44? It's not.
It's a 9. So we have 1 gallon of paint that is one gallon is $13.99, right? See how I labeled that, guys? This is rate. Everyone's eyes up here, please. This is rate. That's what the first problem was asking you. The second problem was asking you how much is 1 gallon of paint, which is the unit rate, if 5 gallons were $67.45. Do you want to finish it, or do you just want to do that one?
Just do the 5 gallons.
You want to do that? Okay. Click the little eraser. What are your erasers?
None of this.
So the less it is, the less money. No.
You guys want to focus on what he's doing on board? Guys at your tables and at your desks, let's focus on Olin real quick. He's teaching us how to do this problem. Write it in fractional notation and label it.
Yeah, you forgot the decimal. You did not. It's not in place.
Class, do we agree? Show of hands if you agree.
Oh, you forgot the pen.
Everybody agrees. Tyler agrees. People that aren't raising their hand, what do you disagree with? Go ahead, Eros.
It's not 5 gallons, it's 1 gallon.
Anything else? No? So, $13.99 for 1 gallon? Or do we want to pay $13.49? This is why unit rate is so important, guys. This happens all the time because stores know that you're not going to sit there and do the math. All right, everyone back to your own tables. We're going to go ahead and continue on with our auction over there. Meaning, like, you guys will do the math. guys?
13.99.
Okay, okay guys, standard 6.3 is using ratio and rate reasoning to solve real world and mathematical problems. The essential question, an essential question is basically like, where is this focus going? What are you guys gonna get out of this lesson? Go ahead, Colton, just sign out. My essential question is, how can you use unit rates to make a comparison? Sorry, I don't know why the P disappeared. But yeah, I was erasing. But yeah, that's our essential question. This is our focus. That is why we are going to do what we're about to do now, okay? So, usually I'd have you guys think, pair, share, but since this is kind of a competition, we are going to be comparing a couple items back here. We'll go ahead and start out with our Coke. We're going to go ahead and compare a couple items on your whiteboard. You guys are going to hide your answers, please. We're not. Coke.
Is this the answer for it?
Yes. I'll write the problem on the board.
Which Coke?
Yes.
The tiny bottles?
The what?
Is it the tiny bottles?
You guys want to start with the tiny bottles?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with the tiny bottles. We'll find that one first. We've studied greatest common factor, least common multiple. We've studied division with decimals. You must know and understand division with decimals. That's why I started this lesson out with that, in order to do these problems, right? A lot of you struggle with moving the decimal over in the problem and putting it in your answer. So keep that in mind when we're working with this. Let me go ahead and write the problem on the board. I have 48. Make sure I write this down right. Ounces. And I paid $5.99 for it. So turn that into a rate. And unit rate. You guys also have to understand your place value. Some students have your place value chart out. You guys can use that with your division problems, okay? The next step with ratios and rate and unit rate is going to be graphing these things. So if you don't have that foundational understanding, then we'll work on it. Huh? Like I said in the beginning of the lesson, only go 2 places over because we're dealing with money. Yeah, we can't, if you go into, this is the tenths place, this is the hundredths, this is the thousandths, there's no currency. Yeah, stay there. No, stay there, you're good. I don't know. You have to write it in fractional notation. Make sure you guys are labeling, okay? And hide your whiteboards, we're not sharing right now. I can't tell you guys the answers because it wouldn't be fair to everyone else. Hide your boards when you guys are done, okay? If it's not labeled correctly, guys, I'm not going to pass it out to you. It has to be labeled. It has to be a fractional notation, okay? It's going to have to be that way for your guys' test, so let's keep that in mind. Alright, looks like We're all almost done. I'm closing my eyes too, so I really don't want to. I want this to be fair. Cindy! What'd you get, hun? She's a troll. Class, do we agree with 12 cents? Oh, let me see. You have. Did you write it in fractional notation?
No, I got it wrong.
Huh? So you're gonna put like regular and then that. Alright, I'm gonna pick another stick. Closing my eyes, sorry. I want this to be fair. Rachel, you already won.
Rather not give it to her. Oh, never mind. Yes.
Olin! You gotta show me your board, hun.
Olin.
You didn't write it in fractional notation, hun.
Let's go.
I just got Cindy for that. Guys, make sure your answer looks like this.
Yes, I have that. Yes.
Okay, make sure you have this, and make sure it's labeled ounces. I'll give you guys a second to all check your answers.
No.
No, you guys, that's making it fair.
Bro, this is so unfair.
Harrison, what'd you get, hun?
0.12 for the answer.
Please do
Then
not.
for the unit rate, it is 1 ounce is 12.
Where does our guys from the class? Where does our one go in a unit rate? As our what's the vocabulary word we practiced? Denominator. The one. It has to be that way. I'm sorry. All right, one more.
Please.
Wait, was this my answer?
Oh.
Yeah, but you they get pig.
Please. Please, Fabian. Please be there.
Kayla, what'd you get? Show me your board.
Wait, no, she didn't label the label.
Alright, you gotta label it, guys. Here's what I mean by labeling, so you guys can fix it. The next stick I pick better have this. I'm really serious.
Wait, isn't it cents instead of dollars?
Yeah, sorry. Colton, show me your board.
Let's go. No,
He's serious. There's no way to cheat when it's sticks, guys.
I labeled it.
He did.
Let's go.
Alright, grab your mini box. You can share if you want. Oh wait, hold on. Just leave it there. This is yours. Oh, we gotta do this one next.
Oh, let's go.
Alright guys, now we're gonna compare macaroni and cheese. Thank you. We're gonna compare these two to see which is the better buy. This is gonna be Colton's, whoever stick I pick next. And I really need you guys to write it in fractional notation and label it. I'm not gonna say it again. We're gonna do Coke bottle. I'll write the thing on the board.
Is it just are you just gonna write the same problem or are you gonna change it?
No, it's a totally different problem because look at the ounces and look at the money. You can win, Owen.
Well, I could have won if I didn't do that. If I wrote it right. Alright, good. Put the sticks back.
Unless you won, then.
Make sure you pick Olin. Yeah, make sure you pick me. Make sure you pick me. You can't get two in a row.
Guys, work on the problem, okay? Colton, does that say 67.2 ounces?
No,
the big Coke
the big one.
for $2?
The big Coke, I got it.
Oh, we're doing another one.
67.
Wait, isn't it supposed to be 2 ounces and then 67?
I wrote this to remind you guys, do not have your answers just under the division up top. That's not going to be right. It has to be labeled. It has to be in a fractional notation.
Wait, I don't get this.
Yeah, which one's supposed to go on top?
can't tell you guys.
Oh, that's 2,000. Money always goes up.
What the?
Guys, if there is nothing after the decimal point, are you going to write 2.00? No. That's why we did the first problem. I wanted it to be fair. Good, Emery. Hold on, hun.
Hey Jake, does that make sense? $33
Two
and
places would
60
be right. I'm not
cents
gonna
per
talk about the
ounce?
numbers because it wouldn't be fair.
Oh.
Where's your answer?
Look at your division. Look at your division problem. Oh.
Think about what would go.
I'm done.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Did we just go over the price of that?
What was that?
Did we just go over the answer?
Yeah, guys, remember we can't cut up a penny, so we're only going two places
Hide
after
it,
the
hide it,
decimal,
hide
right?
it, hide it.
So, all right, thumbs up if you're done, guys.
Great job, Steve.
Let
Great
me,
job, buddy.
I'll put all these guys back. Do you guys check, everyone eyes up here. Do you have your
Close. What's that
answer in
number right
fractional
there?
notation and labeled?
Yes.
I don't want the same problem. Libby, what'd you get, hun?
Sorry, I messed up my number.
No, you're good. Let's go check it out. That's a 0? Okay. So you did get the right answer. Yeah. So Libby put 2 cents, right, guys? She went ahead and went on with the math, but it's fine.
I got 33.6.
Yeah, but would that be $33?
No, OZ. 33 OZ.
So you get
So our
33
rate,
ounces?
eyes up here, guys, because we're still struggling. Eyes
It's
up
how
here.
much for 1 ounce? A lot of kids have
Yeah,
that.
it's 2 cents. So this poses the question, guys. All eyes up here. Do you guys want to pay 2 cents for an ounce or 12 cents for an ounce? 2 cents. You get the better buy with the 64 ounce, even though it's a different number.
Is the one always an
I think the little ones are more because they're glass bottles, not like the plastic.
It could be, but is the product the same?
Yeah.
Our products are gonna be the same, right? Who won these, Cole? You won these? You can share if you want.
Let's go, Colton.
All right, guys, we still have Pringles. We'll start with this one, okay? This is my lunch, everyone.
Say. What do you mean by that?
That's your lunch? Oh, that's Bro, where's mine? Is mine in there? You got the whole box.
Olin, sit down. Thank you. Zip, zip, zap. All right, I have a big Pringles party stack. It cost me $2.69 for 71 cents. I'm sorry, for 71 ounces. I'll say that again. So I bought a big Pringles party stack, and it cost me $2.60. This is 7.1 ounces, okay? So write your rate, write your unit rate, and I'll write it on the board.
At least I still saved up my, oh, yeah? I didn't bring them up. I can't even win.
All right, it's up on the board, okay, guys? What's your question, Jackson?
I didn't have a question.
Oh, okay. Move your cup to green. Guys, if this isn't making sense, this would be a great time to move your cups. Big. Okay?
Oh wait, no. I don't get it because at the end it's like not what I. It's not what I.
How we doing, Sid? Guys, Sid has everything labeled. I love that. Oh, thank you for using your cup, Alexa.
I know. Wait. Do we put it on yellow or red?
I don't know.
I think I'm pretty good on red.
Alexa brought up a good point. If she writes the whole number, I'm going to go ahead. It's 7.1, okay, guys? I made my circle bigger on the board so you guys can all see that. I'm talking about the decimal in 7.1.
My dad uses his buddy. He does.
How many ounces?
One time my dad lost his buddy in like an ocean.
Oh, where, do you have a question?
Oh yeah, I do actually.
What can I help you with?
It was weird. Because when I did it, I was like 30.
Well, you gotta think critically, right? You gotta think this is grocery store items. So how much are you gonna pay for it? You're not gonna get a weird, crazy number, right? It's gonna be like cents, maybe some dollars.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, thumbs up if you're finished. All right, let's take some steaks.
Wow.
I have Colton, Libby, and Rachel out, and Emery if I take it. Do you guys need a second, or are you guys good?
No, we're good. We're good.
Good, okay. I like that you guys are doing the problems really fast.
answer is 37 cents.
Let's go.
Yes, I have labels.
Yeah, he has labels. Okay, let me check your math.
Bro, facts, I don't even think my stick is in there. It's like not even.
No, I checked. Everyone's stick is in there. Everyone has a chance at winning.
Except for the people that already won.
Bro, I got it wrong.
We have a winner!
Let's go!
But, class, we're still comparing, right? We gotta see what's the better buy, so let's do it for Pringle Scorchin' real quick.
Bro, I want to go.
Real quick, guys, and then you guys can go to recess. No, after this, you guys can go to recess.
Okay, guys, remember playing crab tag? So, like, you can play that in the grass.
Chase, what if someone wants to play crab tag? Yeah, Chase.
How many
Be
players?
quiet. Be quiet, Olin.
Whoa. No, you guys will have more time.
Is it pot?
What's the point of even doing that?
You guys are getting stuff out of it because you guys are practicing, right?
Why haven't I even picked yet?
You guys are all making mistakes with the labels.
It's not about the crab.
Are you sure about that?
Alright, thumbs up if you're done.
No.
Wait,
give me 1
You guys
second.
get a few more seconds because I know you guys want to go to recess. I could give people anxiety. Counting down like that.
I don't get anxiety. Alright, I'm chilling. Done.
Wait, I'm not chilling.
Come on, Aiden or Chase?
Yeah, Eden or Chase. Focus
I'm
on
trying
those
here.
two people.
I know. If you get anybody else, just go with
The better buyer.
What's the unit rate?
Focus
What
on
do you always
Eden.
put for unit rate? Look up there.
We better get
Oh, let's go. So it's this.
Unit rate. You're looking for how much ounces?
You said.
Olin.
At this point, there's no point of trying because everybody knows what.
Alright, ready? Are we good? Does anybody need more time? I don't want to rush you guys. But I do want to get you out to recess. Chase!
Let's go!
I got 34 cents and 1.
Yes, he has it written on his board. Alright, one more question before I let you guys out. Which is the better buy?
The Scorchin.
Do we want to pay 30, how much is it?
34 and the other one is 37 cents.
Yeah, so what do you guys want to pay? It's up to you. You guys are the consumers. Alright, Colton and Chase, you guys can grab your Pringles. And you guys are excused to recess. Thanks for staying a little late for you guys.
So Colton.
I can stop?
Yeah.